Hey guys, welcome back to Bermuda Grad Central. This is BYD. I'm getting a lot of questions about people asking about the spring fertilization for the Bermuda lawn. Well, I got a few things I need to tell you. Changing the world 1 yard at a time. Okay guys, welcome back. One of the things people, they saw my breaking dormancy video. If you hadn't saw it yet, there'll be a link at the end of this video for you to see the entirety of that video. It's pretty lengthy, it's about 30+ minutes, but it's full packed, just packed full of information. One of the questions was that, well, what I was told was that BYD really can't afford to do all that to my lawn. And that video is not for everybody. It's kind of on the extreme side, but if you're a true yard fanatic, I just needed to feed you that information. One of the things that you can do is basically you can start off with a simple fertilizer like a Milorganite. And the reason I'm telling you this, guys, because Milorganite is an all-natural. Well, it's not so much all-natural, but it's more or less of a slow release formula fertilizer. Now, having said that, I would also add some synthetic to that, because what you get from slow release fertilizers like Milorganite that claim to be organic, you cannot get from a synthetic fertilizer. So it's up to you to decide, but you have plenty of choices. And actually, right now I'm gonna head out to Walmart, to Lowe's and maybe Home Depot, and let you see some of the items that you can use to fertilize your yard in the spring. So let's take a trip. Hey guys, BYD here again. You're on Bermuda Grad Central, and we're here at the home improvement store, Home Depot. About to run up in here and see what they got to offer for the spring. All right guys, before I go in, I just want to show you this. It's like I said, first week of spring, and nobody's out here. They got the door closed. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, but you know, weather dictates everything. I hate to say it, man. I'm about sick of this weather, but this is the outside, doors closed. Let's go inside. Yeah, guys. Okay, I'm at Home Depot, but look, let me show you something real quick. All right. This is liquid nitrogen. Feeds up to like 7,000 square feet. I'm trying to find the analysis. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see this, but this joker has 36%, look, nitrogen in it. 33.2 urea, 2.8 ammonia nitrogen. The reason I'm telling you this is made by Miracle Grow, okay? 1348 feeds up to 7,200 square feet. If you see this, you need to buy it ASAP, because here's the problem. Scott's owns this. All right, they limit the amount of this Miracle Grow liquid nitrogen that they ship, and it's rare that you see it. Most definitely don't see it at Walmart. You can get it online, but here it is at Home Depot for $13.48. I would buy that, but that's not something I would put down on my lawn right now. I use that particular item for a quick boost of nitrogen. Let's say I cut my grass and I want to hit it again right before my people come over, family members, and that's something that I would use that for. Not to so much be my spring feed fertilizer, even though it won't hurt, but that's not something that I'm just gonna get into. All right, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is Scott's 32010, no phosphorus. All right, here's a Let's Go Weed and Feed, 1809, no phosphorus. See what else they got. Here's a Vigor Grow 2904, no phosphorus. That phosphorus is not there for a reason. Another great one. Let's go 24011. Now, that was my staple last year right there. I used that a lot. And I don't think it has nitrogen in it, but it's 24011, no phosphorus. Vigor Grow 23233. But why does it have that high number? Starter fertilizer. Phosphorus is for your starter when you're trying to grow grass. Mill organite has a little bit of phosphorus in it, but not enough to affect your yard. Let me see. Okay, here's your analysis. Remember, I said no number over 5. 5% nitrogen, 4% phosphorus, 0% potassium. Let's see what else they got. All right, here's the one right here. That 13-13-13, all-purpose fertilizer. This is for flowers, shrubs, and everything else. Not necessarily for grass. There it is again, 10-10-10. All right, and man, do the math. 40-pound bag for $12.98. And I think the 13-13-13 is okay, guys. Look, this is the 10-10-10. All right. Now, like I said, I keep telling you guys, this is not for your lawns at all. This is a 40-pound bag. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna flip this over. And you show me one spot on here where it says anything about lawn. All right, so all-purpose feeder, 10-10-10, 40 pounds. Directions for use. Flowers and vegetables. A lot of jibber jabber telling you how to put it down. Shrubs, hedges, and ornamentals. A lot of jibber jabber telling you how to put it down. Fruit and nut trees. A lot of jibber jabber. Shade trees. A lot of jibber jabber. Watering suggestions. Tells you the diameter, how much to apply, basically, pounds, all that good stuff right here. Fertilization rates, suggested fertilization rates for trees and shrubs. Okay, you've been misled if you've been told to put a 10-10-10 down on your lawn. All right, we got the 13-13-13. Let's flip it over. It's the same direction, same bag. This has 13-13-13 on it. Nothing about lawns. They put this in the fertilization area because, you know, it's fertilizer. All right. They even got a one down here. It's an 8-10-10. Okay. So yeah. Do not put 10-10-10 on your Bermuda lawn at all. I already had the discussion about they don't make fertilizers for certain grass types. This fertilizer is put here primarily to sell. Most of the people buying this stuff, they're not putting it around their trees and shrubs. They're slaying it all over their yard. And this is just an easy money maker for the fertilizer companies. And this is just at Home Depot. All right, you got this iron knife here. Check out the number. No phosphorus. So I'm telling you guys, you need to shy away from that 13-13-13 and that 10-10-10. Those pickle items are, that phosphorus is not for your lawn if you're not planting new grass. All right, you may do more damage then you're gonna do good. So stay away from that. Let's take a trip out to Lowe's and see what they offer, because I don't know if Lowe's actually sells mill organite. But let's head out there. Oh yeah, guys, side note, if you're gonna get that Miracle Grow lawn food with 36% nitrogen, I'm gonna have to buy the garden feeder too. I don't know any other way to really distribute that stuff evenly except, I mean, without this, and that's $10. Okay guys, I'm pulling up at Lowe's. This is one in Stockbridge, Georgia, and let's go in here and see what they have to offer real quick. All right. Okay guys, same thing here. Ice cold outside, and the gates are closed. First week in spring, nobody's showing enthusiasm except BYD. So let's go on the inside, see what's going on here. All right guys, I'm a little impressed at Lowe's, because as soon as I walk in the front door, look what I'm met with. Just pallets of fertilizers and lawnmowers. So these guys are ready. Look at that. Spreaders. It's an elite spreader. That's kind of awesome. I won't buy one because I'm kind of cheap. Still got the same one I had almost 30 years ago. Let's go out. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go check out the fertilizers. Okay guys, so even this weed and feed from Bayer Advance, high nitrogen number 3503, on the fertilizer aisle here. And like I said, they don't, okay, that's a Stay Green 2804, but I don't think they sell the Milorganite here. Another weed and feed, that's a 2006. I guess the point I'm trying to get to, guys, this 13 13 13 and 10 10 10 is sitting in the fertilizer aisle. But if you didn't do a soil test this year, notice that the major fertilizer companies are staying away from it. Only time you get that high number of potassium if you're planting new seeds, and that's a starter fertilizer. Okay, they got a 007 here. Never heard of that brand, but it's crabgrass preventer. Getting a little loud because I think they got somebody blowing. 2411. You know, that's always a good choice for its numbers, as far as fertilizing your yard through the year. If I had to play it safe, this actually would be the number that I would be looking for to start off. But I'm looking for a slow release formula. Make sure you get a slow release formula when you get your fertilizer. Now, listen, my soil test, I said it came back at 15015. I had an 18018 on hand. I used that. And for the middle of the season, this is what they want me to put down, a 3400 or a 4200. I'm not sure about the pounds. As a matter of fact, the picture may be up right now showing you how many pounds they want me to do, but that's what they want me to put down. I have never used a high number on my yard. And the reason I haven't, because if the higher the number nitrogen pushes growth, I don't want rapid growth in a grass that I'm trying to keep 1 inch high. So that's why I kind of stay around that mid-range number right there. But I'm gonna follow that program they put me on, which was a 18018, the first spring fertilization. Then they want me to go back to that 3400, 2 times in the middle, and 1 more time, 18018, late September. Yeah, I'm not late September, early September. Now, remember that 10-10-10. Look, this is an 8-10-10, but look what it has on. tree, shrub, and ornamental fertilizer. I'm telling you guys, that 10-10-10 is not really for your lawn. Yes, you can use it for that. But if your yard does not need phosphorus, do not put a 10-10-10 down. Period. Do not put a 13-13-13 down. Period. Stay away from that phosphorus, y'all. That stuff is not good for your lawn if you don't need it. That's a ironite again, a 101. Guys, like I said, Lowe's does not sell the Meloganite, so we're through with this store right here. So, oh, wait a minute. I take that back. They got it. $12.97 a bag. It's $1 cheaper at Walmart for the guys who are cheap like me. $28.04. $25.4. It's a start. Okay, guys, look, this is Scott's Turf Builder weeding feed. Even the analysis on it, 2803. This is their new triple action formula. Kills weeds, prevents, and feeds grass. I thought that's what weed and feed does, but you know. Oh, no. This has more or less a pre-emergent in it. That does not have a pre-emergent. But where are the analysis? 1601. No phosphorus. Okay, yard fanatics, we just came out of Lowe's, and hey, listen, what you get out this video is you should have gotten this. When you're starting your yard off on spring fertilization, any of those, I'm just going to be real with you. Any of those will work. None of them have phosphorus in it, okay? So the 10-10-10 and the 13-13-13, unless you took a soil test and your soil test said that your lawn needed phosphorus, don't add it to your lawn. It will slow up your grass inability to absorb the other nutrients that it need, okay? If I had to pick a number, that 24,011, that's a solid number to use for us, even throughout the whole season, spring, summer, and the very beginning of fall. That's a solid number that you can choose from. The higher the nitrogen, the harder you're going to push that Bermuda grass. And me personally, if you're trying to do this 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and you're pushing it hard, you're going to do a lot of cutting. If you're on a Meloganite program where you're not using anything else but that, you will not be cutting grass as often, and you'll also be getting that deep green from that I think it's 2% iron that they have in Meloganite. There are other organic fertilizers that you can use. Right now I have a Job's product with the Biozone that I'm using on a 5,000 square feet part of my lawn. So spring fertilization, stay away from phosphorus. Make sure that that number in the middle is a 0 or is no more than 5. That's if you don't know if you haven't taken a soil test. Okay, so if you took a soil test, you would know if you needed phosphorus. I don't need it at all, so I will be adding none at all this season to my lawn because I'm not overseeding. Now, if you are overseeding, totally different. But for as not overseeding, stay away from the 0 phosphorus, okay? So guys, just remember, you're tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon.